Well, go to the first floor. Oh, look, those things. Ooh, it's orange. Reminds me of sunrise. Hey, I saw a frog guy. I wonder if we can actually ground those yet. Is that an enemy? No, I must be imagining things. Praetor, I feel uneasy. If there is indeed an enemy there, we may be in danger. Let us proceed cautiously. Cautiously. Cautiously indeed. Oh. You kind of look transparent there. Exclamation point! That familiar black coat strides into my field of vision. There's no mistaking that form, that gaze. It's none other than Julius, but even though we're in the arena, there's no sign of his servant. What could this... What a slimy predatory aura. What pride to have appeared before us without a servant. Praetor, let us make quick work. That's my line. What? What just happened? In the space of a second, the air grew thick, and then I heard a thud, as if something big hit the floor. Are you calling Saber big, Hakuno? That's rude. There was nothing there. But there's no mistaking that Saber has collapsed on the floor. I couldn't see the enemy? It's over. Let's go. Oh, I guess we haven't seen a servant yet. Maybe it was just him, that's right. Not satisfied? Do you want to slice off their heads too? No. There is no need. I've hit their heart, which is enough, but... yeah, that's enough. They're as good as dead. I see. Let's go then. Off we go. Maybe it was my imagination, but Julius barely glanced at me before walking off. Julius turned away from me, melting back into the dimly lit passage like some kind of apparition. That voice must have belonged to Julius' servant. He said something pretty ominous. They're as good as dead. Saber isn't moving. I can't think of anything but that terrible side. My strong, capable servant is lying helpless on the floor. We just came out the wrong side of a surprise attack. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This can't be real. It's a dream, right? No, I can't wake up from this dream. It's real. What happened? How could I have been... I suppose this is the work of an assassin, but how did he eradicate his presence so fully? Hey, Matrix level 1! Easy get. Saber haltingly gets up. It's clear that she is worse for the wear. I am sorry, Praetor. However, I am glad you are fine. Saber? Seeing that I am safe, Saber sighs in relief and collapses again. I have to fix my servant as soon as possible. Well, didn't do anything in the arena that day. Saber rasps out the words as if forming them is taxing. Even though she's been attacked by the enemy servant, she's still more worried about me. First floor, 9%. Sweet. we got a whole lot of nothing. Saber progress, of course. Man, day 1 done. That was an easy day. Just got bopped, apparently. I haven't processed yesterday's event yet. Saber fell asleep yesterday in her private room, but it's morning and my servant isn't awake yet. That's a problem. Looking at my servant, in the words of Julius's invisible servants, taught me. Death is inescapable. Death. Is Saber going to die? The strong, wise servant who always defended stupid me might really die? As much as my heart wants to deny it, my brain can't. Saber sucks in labor breaths, but doesn't awaken. I have to do something. Knowing that I have to do something doesn't mean that I know what to do, though. When I rush out of the room to collect my thoughts, I run into a concerned-looking Ren. Morning, Hakuno. Oh, it's you, Ren. Good morning. I absentmindedly replied. What kind of greeting is that? Anyway, you don't look too good. Did something happen? Ren's worried tone jumpstarts my addled mind to into processing things again. The first thing I notice is that my face is stiff with worry. Elated, I turn to greet Ren with a smile. I'm glad to see you up and about. Yeah, I'm fine. I've gotten enough rest now. Now it is you I'm worried about. Hakuno, what happened? I mean, I lost my servant already. I told you I'd help you. Ren did, in fact, say that. But did she really mean it? Don't make me repeat myself. Yeah, I meant it. I'm fighting through you now. If it's a choice between you or Leo getting the Holy Grail, I'm siding with you. Got any complaints? Of course, no one wants Leo to win. I don't have any objections. In fact, I'm deeply grateful that I can draw a master as strong as Ren. Because we're a shit tier master. As we always are as like a protagonist. Okay. So, just so you don't ask again, I don't want Leo to get the Grail. So I'm helping you win. Not a bad partnership, right? Alright then. Let me borrow your computer terminal. I handed her the terminal. Ren mutters a couple things and the terminal blinks. What did she do? I linked your terminal with mine. Now we should be able to communicate even if you're in the arena. Cool. That sounds very cool and helpful. I wish we could have done that last time, but you know. Actually, I don't know what benefit we get from that, but okay. The ability to communicate at any time is reassuring. Ren smiles a bit when I thank her. It's no big deal, okay? Anyway, I don't sense your servant. What's up with that? That's right. That's right. Ren may know a way to revive Saber. What? Your servant was attacked by Julius? Is your servant going to be okay? I mean, she's kind of like lying on the bed at the moment with labored breaths, and it seems like she's not going to awaken anytime soon, so probably? When I tell her my servant is still asleep in our private room, Ren ruminates. Ruminates for a moment? Your servant is still asleep in your private room? Take me there. Right now. I didn't think anyone could enter. I may know a way to revive your injured servant. Definitely not saying no to that. I nod curtly and accompanied Ren to my private room. Saber should still be asleep there. Boy, someone's going to be mad at us when they wake up. Ah, Ren can see the glorious couple in the background, as it should be, as Saber is best waifu. This is some new type of virus? No, it's more like energy that has its own will. Tainted blood. This is a lot worse than I thought. It's like a tornado upended all the magic circuits in your body, meaning the conduits that provide magic from you to your servant no longer function properly. The check's getting lost in the mail, so to speak. A servant's body is sustained by a flow of magic from their master. Without that magic, they fade. Your servant is sustaining their body on their own magic reserves right now. But that source is finite. Unless supply from their master resumes, they'll only last a few more days. Okay, I grasp the situation. I'll compose a plan of action, so come see me on the rooftop later. Ren leaves the room, the look on her face solemn. Frustration at my powerlessness wells up every time I see Saber in pain, but it's accompanied by the urge for me to get help, fast. With Ren's help this evening, I'll form a plan of action. It's been hours since I spoke with Ren about it. Maybe she's found a way to help my servant. I guess I should head to the rooftop. Oh, we get to go to the rooftop. Okie dokie. Oh, I see you're in fine health. Are you alone? Whatever, or wherever might your servant be? I twirl around, keep twirling, huh? To find the source of the voice, but there is no one there. I don't sense anyone. But there's no mistaking that it was the voice of Julius's servant. In other words, a malicious, unknown man knocked out Saber yesterday. I cannot say that word right now. Just hearing the sound of his voice petrifies me. It makes me break out into a cold sweat. I try to flee, but my body rejects the command. No need to be so tense. I merely happen to be taking a leisurely stroll on my own. So he's saying, if Julius isn't there commanding him to, he isn't interested in fighting me? Why such a surprise? I'm not so savage to deal death when there is no need. Although I do applaud that you've learned to be more cautious after your fight with Julius. He and I are kindred spirits, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I killed as often as him. The unseen servant laughs heartily. I get the impression that he's not the unrestrained killer Julius is. Listen, I only kill one person every fight. That means just one person will unequivocally die. But it seems that your servant still lives? Take pride in that, servant. Oh, great Magus, for they evaded my fist, if only for an instant. It is a pity that I will be forced to kill an opponent I have enjoyed more than any before. Pity? Maybe Julius' servant isn't the mad hellhound I thought he was. Then maybe he'd be willing to heal my injured Saber. Stay your request. As much as I'd like to assist you, my fists bring only destruction. My fists are the murderous things, only able to rend the flesh and break the bones of the human body. The number that survive is 0. So as you see, I am no honorable warrior, just an executioner. So you must aid your servant with your own hands if I am to have an enjoyable fight. Good day then. I enthusiastically anticipate you and your servant's eventual retaliation. After those last words, the air is suddenly less tense. Do you leave? Probably. Anyway, right now there's no sense in standing around and wallowing in my own powerlessness. Okie dokie. We don't want to go to the rooftop yet. Oh, Taiga, you look dejected. I know what'll cheer you up. Doing me another favor, so what do you say? Yes, ma'am. Not as enjoyable last time. You're such a kind person, and kudos for staying positive. About my humble request, I would like you to track down something another student lost. It was a digital replication of a coin that has been in their family for countless generations. The item in question will be deleted in 2 days, so don't take too long to find it. Alright, well we gotta go find a coin. Check out here. We'll avoid the rooftop for the time being. Hey, you're here. That is very valuable. There aren't that many. I'm so sorry. Please come again next week. Why is it that the bed's in our... Oh, yep. We're back to the dirty thoughts on the bed. Akuno's mind wonders. Nothing here. Fast forward. Don't go. Damn it, I can't concentrate. I should probably go grab some more of those horrid e-cigs. Alkaline battery. Wait, where's your servant? What in the hell happened? Is that so? The stress of your alteration would be way too much to handle until they recover. Well, commissary. After I run into a table for a little bit. Have you picked up an enhancement spot? Using this item's ability will allow you to move more rapidly throughout an arena. Wait, what? Is that the... like an item? Or is that formal wear? Oh, it makes us move quicker. Maybe? Does this actually make us move quicker through the arena, or is it slower? Someone let me know in the comments. Because I don't know. I'm not going to buy it just yet, though. I can't feel your servant's presence. Did Kuzuki manage to kill them off? I didn't think you were up to the challenge, especially with the Arways involved. Oh well. I can't believe you couldn't beat him, even after using your noble phantasm. You did use it, right? I haven't used it yet. Come again? And you're still alive? That is inconceivable! I have no idea why you'd refrain from using your servant's noble phantasm. But thinking you can always win without using the big gun seems, I don't know, delusional? Yeah, if only we had that. thing. We're gonna go to the schoolyard. Oh boy, no one's out here today. We went away. No one? Okay. I don't want to do that. First floor. Yep. Still haven't done that. We're not going to go there yet. Just in case I don't want to trigger anything. Second floor.